Oh, welcome to what is the first episode of this topic I'm going to be going through of Strange New World, the study guide. So I'll just start off with the premise that Truman, or at least Truman's publisher, put in the book, is the Strange New World study guide exists to help you think more clearly and deeply about the theological and philosophical themes in Strange New World. This guide is designed specifically to assist readers in studying and applying Scripture's teaching on identity and ultimate meaning in their everyday lives. Far from being a hypothetical thesis, the gospel radically transforms every part of the human experience. Its promises are richer and more real than those offered by expressive individualism. Christians will effectively resist the spirit of the age only when they have experienced the power of something greater, and this happens as we go deeper into the Word of God. As Jesus prayed for his disciples, sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. That's John 17:17. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The way that chapters are broken up, just so you can all see here, essentially, he'll have sometimes excerpts from the book, then he'll have his questions. So we'll just jump right into it for chapter 1. Chapter 1 is titled Welcome to this Strange New World. The Generational Gap. And this excerpt from the book, page 20. The problems we face today are not confined to the world out there. Often they manifest themselves most acutely and most painfully within families. Parents teaching their family traditional views of sex find themselves met with incomprehension by their children who have absorbed far different views from the culture around them. The generation gap today is reflected not simply in fashion and music, but in attitudes and beliefs about some of the most basic aspects of human existence. So here's question 1 coming for you. Where have you encountered generational conflict in the matter of sex and sexuality? And so, again, you're filtering everything through my brain and how I wrote. So keep that in mind. This is how I answer the question, but I'll repeat the question. Where have you encountered generational conflict in the matter of sex and sexuality? So yes, no, I have experienced it somewhat, but out in the world, no one really cares. Honestly, they find it interesting about my views of sex and how I've stayed abstinent, all of that. It's like my views on sex, premarital sex is a sin. Adultery is a sin. All the traditional Christian values, people find them interesting, but they don't particularly actually care. They're like, oh, okay, that's kind of funny. Unless, and this is where rubber meets the road, unless you claim some sort of moral superiority to them. So again, that's the first question. Where have you encountered generational conflict in the matter of sex and sexuality? So I'll leave it there. Go ahead and put some stuff in the comments. I'll start running through these a little bit quicker in the next video. Thank you.